All right, all right, all right. What's up? What's good? What's going on? Welcome back to the War Zone once again. All right, so let's talk. Devin Haney versus JoJo Diaz Jr. and Tank Davis versus Isaac Cruz. So what I'm going to do, man, I'm going to give you my brief breakdown and predictions on each fight. So let's get into it. So, as we know, Devin Haney will be defending his WBC World Lightweight title against JoJo Diaz tomorrow night. So, let's take a look at both fighters. So, JoJo Diaz, solid fighter. Has fought fighters with similar styles to Devin Haney in a Tevin Farmer and Gary Russell Jr. Was successful against Tevin Farmer, who is truly not doesn't have the skill set of a Devin Haney. Gary Russell Jr. He lost that fight. Like I said, I got to put Haney up there with a skill set of a Gary Russell, or even better, in my opinion. Devin Haney's the real deal. But like I said, JoJo Diaz, man, very gritty, very tough fighter. He's coming to fight. He's not going to back down. He has decent combinations, man. The kid can fight. So at the same time, man, Devin Haney's gonna have to be at the top of his game, man. Because like I said, JoJo Diaz is coming in here to fight, but at the same time, I just don't believe that he has the natural skill set to be able to offset what Devin Haney will be bringing to the table. Now. Devin Haney, man, taller fighter, rangier, very, very slick. He's got a A1 jab, man, and I look for Devin Haney, man, to utilize his jab throughout this fight, man, and keep the distance, man, slipping punches. At no point do I see him slowing down, man. His gas tank is just phenomenal and exceptional. I think that he establishes his jab early, and he's going to cause some frustration in Diaz. And at some point, I see Diaz trying to cut the ring off, and Devin is just too slick. He moves too well in the ring, and I see JoJo Diaz leaving himself open for a lot of counter punches, man. Because like I said, at some point, man, I believe that he is going to expose himself, man, for easy counter punches and combinations from Devin Haney. I do expect JoJo Diaz to try to slow Devin Haney down by going to the body at certain instances in this fight. But overall, man, I just don't see where JoJo Diaz just has enough, man, to actually win this fight, man. I think Devin Haney wins this fight by a unanimous decision. But like I said, Devin Haney's gonna have to be on his A game from start to finish in this fight. Because like I said, JoJo Diaz is coming to fight. Another thing I wanted to point out about JoJo Diaz is he cuts very, very easy, man. He suffered some severe cuts on both of his eyes. At some point, if a cut happens to open up, man, it's going to be a long night for him. But like I said, man, I see Devin Haney utilizing his jab, man. I don't see him. I see him mixing it up when he decides he wants to mix it up and engage. But I don't see him standing in front of JoJo Diaz trading punches all night. We all know what type of fighter he is. Stick and move, slick boxer, just a ring technician. So therefore, like I said, man, I got to go with Devin Haney to win this fight by unanimous decision, provided that he doesn't get reckless and get caught by JoJo Diaz. But I just don't think JoJo Diaz has the footwork to make this a difficult fight for Devin Haney. JoJo Diaz, he has been known to do well at cutting the ring off, but like I said, you're fighting a different type of fighter, man. Devin Haney's footwork and his movement is just way too good for someone like JoJo Diaz to be able to neutralize his abilities and force this into a toe-to-toe battle. So there you have it, man. Devin Haney by unanimous decision over JoJo Diaz. All right, moving on. Next up, we have Gervonta Tank Davis against Isaac CRUZ for the lightweight world championship. So this is for Gervonta Davis's WBA lightweight championship. So let's talk about these fighters. So I think the difference in this fight is definitely going to be boxing. Now, Isaac CRUZ, as we all know, I've been able to study Isaac CRUZ, man, and look at some film and some footage. And Isaac CRUZ has a tough, come forward Mexican style of boxing. Doesn't have great head movement. Just straight Mexican style, man. Come forward, throw hooks, body shots, and looking to back his opponent up against the ropes and just throw punches and take punches, period. Now, a lot of people are saying that Pitbull Cruz has a puncher's chance in this fight. Well, I think that goes for any fighter, period. However, I think the key in this fight, man, is going to be Isaac CRUZ's defense, man. I don't see enough in him to believe that he has a chance to win this fight. Like I said, he doesn't have very good head movement. He tends to stand straight up and down in front of his opponent. There's no side-to-side movement in his head, and that is going to bode very, very, very bad for him, man, against the type of fighter that Gervonta Davis is. Now, Gervonta Davis, we all know he has power out of this world, man. In that lightweight division, man, there is no one even close to having the power of a Gervonta Davis. Explosive fighter. This guy can box. That's the difference. He can box and he can slug. And the thing about Gervonta Davis is Gervonta Davis is one of the best fighters at gauging his opponent's state during the fight. He knows when he has you hurt. He knows how to finish you when you are hurt. And like I said, he can box. I think his key in this fight with the style of fighter that CRUZ is CRUZ likes to come straight forward. Gervonta Davis is one of his most devastating punches is an uppercut. Left hook, right hook. The boy's ambidextrous, man. He can hurt you with either hand. He can put you out with either hand. But if CRUZ thinks he can just come straight forward and come in on the Gervonta Davis, I don't see this fight lasting very long. Gervonta Davis's footwork is far more superior than CRUZ. His boxing ability is far more superior than CRUZ. So the only chance that CRUZ has in this fight, man, is to catch Gervonta Davis with a lucky punch, man. Hurt him or whatever. I see Gervonta Davis at some point, man, hurting this kid, man, to the body. And once he's hurt to the body and Gervonta Davis smells blood, this fight's going to be over soon after, man. So I have Gervonta Davis winning this fight via KO. I'm calling it under 5 rounds because I feel like Gervonta Davis is going to get pissed off early in this fight because CRUZ thinks that he's going to be able to come home. I think he catches Gervonta Davis with a good shot, and Gervonta Davis, once he sees red, it's trouble for his opponent. Or we just may see Gervonta Davis come out and just box and frustrate this guy, man. Keep him off balance. Dig to the body and just time him. Gervonta Davis is one of the best fighters with timing that I've seen in a while. This guy's very, very, very smart in the ring. His ring IQ is through the roof. And like I said, man, he's going to use what CRUZ comes to do in his favor, and that's come forward. This is a very rare occasion that his opponent is shorter than him. And if he's going to come forward, Gervonta Davis went on to say that I don't have to look for him. I don't have to walk him down. I don't have to chase him. So when you see CRUZ starting to back up, that's when you know it's getting close to that time, man. But once again, man, I don't see this fight going the distance. I see this fight ending in the first half. Like I said, I got it in under 5 rounds, but like I said, man, I don't see this fight. I think CRUZ gets hurt in this fight really bad, man, and Gervonta Davis finds a way to finish him off. Like I say, tough kid. Both of these guys have great cardio. I think he's going to be prepared to go the distance in this fight, but I just don't think that'll happen. So, once again, people, man, I've watched CRUZ's fights, and he's always had problems with boxers. And another thing is he only goes forward on fighters that he doesn't respect. And I think Gervonta Davis is going to establish that respect early on in this fight, man, because best believe that CRUZ is going to feel his power. And once that happens, man, and like I said, once Gervonta Davis sees a vulnerability in you, it's going to be a long night for you. So, once again, people, I got Gervonta Davis by KO in under 5 rounds. And once again, I haven't seen enough from CRUZ. You're in there with a different caliber of fighter, smarter fighter. And if you don't have no head movement, the right head movement, man, and you happen to slow down for a split second, it's lights out for you. And I expect to see that happen in this fight. That's all I got, people. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Hit the bell icon for notifications. And blessings and peace to all, man. And with that, I'm out.